My Windows is doing silly things. There we go. Widget is working. There we go. All right. So, we got a wheel to spin. It's been a little bit since I got to spin a wheel. Yo, Walker song? Hype, banger, etc. Yeah, so new wheel. I have 5 total jams left. There's Farewell, which I believe is Pressure. Lunar Sanctum, which I think is... Moving Stage? Fib Ribbon is Alternate Routes, and Blue Volcano Range is Utilize Switches. So... I have 5 gems left total. That's 4 of them. The last one after that is Noki Bay Depths Exploration. That is the one I'm going to do last. Oh yeah. Let me close these other tabs that I have open. Alright. Let's spin this thing. It's not making any noise! What the heck? Where's my noise? Alright, looks like we're doing Farewell. This is an interesting one. It kind of has, like, the same vibe as the other beginner jam here. The Vib Ribbon jam. Because it's beginner extra 1 to 5. And the prompt is Pressure. Which is basically the equivalent of time limit, like the tight time limit jam. Like, beginner precision, tight time limit precision, or tight time limit beginner and beginner precision are both kind of similar in that, like, you kind of have to get a little creative, I think, in order to make a precision stage and a time bonus, not time bonus, tight time limit stage in beginner. And to be clear, the reason it's called Pressure and not just tight time limit directly is because you can do pressure in more ways than just making the time limit directly tight. For example, Impact would be a pressure stage, even though it does not have a tight timer in the slightest. Overcorrection, Invasion... Oh wait, no, those are the wrong prompt. Hold on. The other ones for this prompt that you can see now, because I've scrolled it a little bit, are Flat Maze, Smile, and Ouroboros. So Flat Maze and Smile both have actual tight timers. Interesting note, Flat Maze's tight timer more so encourages you to skip the stage than it does to actually play it fast. Although you can play it fast and it still works. But that's a cool little thing, is that it encourages you to skip the stage. Ouroboros also doesn't really have a tight timer. I mean, it's kind of tight, but it's more so because the level is constantly pushing you to keep going, because the slower you go, the more slanted of a floor you're on, and that slant pushes you forward. So anything where you're trying to keep up with a cycle or catch a tight time limit counts as a pressure stage. So let's hop on zero start. Because it is time to start thinking. I've already used the farewell texture set and whatnot before. So now it's just going to be about coming up with a stage idea that's different from my last one. And again, it's beginner extra, which is a pretty interesting set of levels to be working with. I guess just to kind of do what I usually do, just thinking about it. What other stages that I've made work with this prompt? So, pressure. There's... Okay, impact I already brought up. That's like probably the main one, is impact. I guess a lot of supernova stages also kind of fit, but again, they're literally supernova stages. That's not the kind of thing I'd make for beginner. Hopefully. Is there nothing in Stardust other than impact that fits pressure? I'm just thinking here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in Stardust other than impact that fits that description at all. I guess Interstellar is kind of pressure, but like that's because of the mode, not because of the... Not because of the stages in particular. Okay, I have an idea. I could make some kind of, like, box beveled structure, call the stage corner to corner, and have it be so that every single corner of the stage has a button on it that brings up a goal on the opposite corner. But it only stays up for, like, you know, 5-10 seconds, something like that. So that way there's, like, incentive for you to bounce across the bevel structure instead of just walking across it. I feel like that could work. I already do have a bevel stage in Beginner Extra, though. So I don't know. I mean, nothing wrong with having multiple bevel stages. Like, half of what I make is bevel slop anyway, who cares? Someone's gonna like it, hopefully, right? Alright, so. I mean, if I'm gonna do that kind of structure, yes, that is definitely the shape I want. Hmm. The thing is, the best layout I can think of for a design like this is something like net positive, where the whole thing is kind of like slanted in towards the middle. So I kind of want to do some proportional editing nonsense. I just need to come up with like some kind of base for it. Could also just cloudscape it and make a random freaking whatever shape. Why not? I don't know what the shape is, but why not, you know? Good morning. Hi, Goobs. Hello. Okay, hold on. Okay, here's a thought. Here's a thought. Hello, it's 12:05 a.m., so technically, yes, it is morning, I guess. Hello, Relayer. Hello, Lou Bloom. Hello, Goobs! I just said Goobs extra loud because Goobs got here before the others. Unless he didn't get here before the others. And I just forgot something. Here's a photo of my dog. I need to tap in. What does this photo look like? Oh my god. What a dog. What an absolute dog. Bruh. That's so sweet. What a good pepperoni. She's such a floof. Also green the other day, so she's extra floofy. Oh my goodness. That is so awesome. Alright, so if we turn on some proportional editing here and we just do like, let's do inverse square. Not liking that. How about sharp? if I grab these guys too? Oh, let's put this shape in game and see if it works. And while we're here, let's get the farewell BG in. Alright. Let's see here. The heck is this song? Oh, Survivors of the Void, okay. Yeah, not liking this layout at all. I'm gonna save this blend file, but this layout is not happening. Yeah, it has a bit of potential, but not for this idea. It wouldn't work for the pressure jam, I think. At least not for me right now. What's the prompt? The prompt is pressure, which is essentially the tight time limit jam. The example stages are things like Ouroboros, Flat Maze, and Smile. Those are actually the 3 example stages. Also, yeah, I remember why I added this song. This song is hype. The beginning was a little weird, but this is the hype song. We're jamming up in here. Oh, hard stages? Yeah, and that's the thing. The prompt is pressure, but the difficulty is beginner extra. See? Beginner extra 1 to 5, farewell. Pressure. Another case very similar to Vib Ribbon, where it's like, it's gonna be hard to make a stage that's not hard, but has a tight time limit, you know? So my current objective is to just make a box stage of some kind, and then have the goal to be to get from one corner to the other corner, like within a certain time limit, and call the stage corner to corner. But I don't know what to start with. Feeling a big honkin' SMBDX style thing. I could steal from Veerfield. Immediate Veerfield mention. Veerfield is a time crunch by the virtue of being the size of Jupiter, and that is like late beginner in SMBDX, which is effectively like works for beginner extra 1 to 5.
cheese it by making it cycle dependent? I mean, that's like the Ouroboros approach. And Curve Bridge, actually. I mean, I don't know if I would say Curve Bridge is a pressure stage. I mean, kind of? I wouldn't say, like... I wouldn't say no to someone, like, if they asked me, does this work for the cycle jam? Like, if they showed me this stage, I'd be like, do you think this works? I'd be like, yeah, I think that works. But I don't know. Hi, Scrap. Assuming you might want to see what I rolled, I'm just going to pull it up. I rolled Farewell. This is a wheel of the 4 duplicate background jams. I am saving Noki Bay Depths Exploration Jam for last. So I'm going to be doing these 4 jams first, and then I'm going to do Noki Bay Depths. So today I rolled Beginner Extra 1 to 5 Farewell, and the prompt is Pressure, which is effectively the Tight Timer jam. It just has an alternate name because you can do stuff other than tight timers. Like, Ouroboros doesn't necessarily have a tight timer, it's just you have to keep going because the stage is pressuring you to keep going, is the idea. Current thought in my head is a stage called Corner to Corner, where it's some kind of box stage layout, but the idea is that there's a button in each corner, and it brings up a goal for like 5 to 10 seconds in the other corner, and you have to somehow high speed your way from corner to corner. The problem is making something that works for that, because, I don't know. I'm having a hard time thinking of shapes right now. I don't know, shapes are hard. I do have a lot of scrapped box stage layouts. I could just grab from one of those. I had this concept that was for the conveyor jam. I mean, this in theory kind of works for pressure, because your pressure is that you need to keep going. Otherwise, the conveyor shoots you off the edge. Like, you have to keep yourself in the air. Why not mix it up and make a pentagon-shaped box stage? That could be cool. I could see that happening. Make like a star shape. Do I have any other, like, scrapped box stage layouts? Oh, I never used Quarter Pipe Factory. This was my original idea before I ended up making Abacus for the fast-moving geometry jam. Can't really think of anything about this that works for pressure, though, so... Fun to look back at stuff, though. Octagon Bevel Slop. Thank you, me, for naming the file that. Actually, I feel like even Rebound Slider works as a pressure stage. Because the pressure on Rebound Slider is you have to, again, stay off the ground. Oh! You know what another really good one is? I feel like Deflection Steps counts. Because the conveyors pressure you to stay off the ground. And keep you in the air, so that you have to keep yourself going. Can't stay with GLHF. Thank you for the GLHF, Twilight! Basically anything where you can't stay still counts. Move or die. There's a Steam game called that. Just a lot of things. I might see if I can make like another deflection step style layout where the whole idea of pressure is it's conveyors that are pressuring you to like Oh, thank you for the Flalo! Why are my stream alerts not happening? Hold on. I just turned on my stream alerts audio thingy, so hopefully they'll start playing again. Appreciate though. Made a fair amount of pressure stages for invasion. That is true. I'd say Leak is actually a pretty good pressure stage. Even though it's like not a time limit, the way that Leak is set up, it feels like you're like pressured to not gain too much speed. And you could also argue something like Entity or Stamps is literally like something is pressuring the stage downwards, like there's objects that are applying pressure. Under the right conditions, I would agree, yeah. Heavyweight. Oh my god, what a brilliant stage. God, I love Heavyweight. 8 fun bracelets. Yeah, no, you can't stay still at any... Okay, you know what? Yeah. I feel like that is a much better, like, more healthy way of thinking of this jam. Is just, you can't stay still. It's not even that, like, there's things moving you on 8 fun bracelets. It's just there's literally no spot on the stage where you can stand still for a long enough time. Because those thingy things are gonna freaking murder you. Same with Afterlife. Also, what awesome stages all of those are. I particularly like Heavyweight, though. Like, oh my god, that stage is so good. Challenge. I have been challenged. Thank you for the water bet. Any level that constantly forces you to make small decisions. Yeah, I think rebound slider, deflection steps are like the things that I've made that fit that. And I mean, obviously impact. Impact is like the time limit stage from Stardust. Anything though where I can use either a conveyor or a moving object to make it so that you can't stay in one place would constitute a pressure stage. I do like the deflection steps idea a lot. I might try to make something with that, but at the same time, like, I don't know what other layout a level like that could have. I was born to lose the challenge. I could make deflection steps too. Easy addition.
Oh, Imbalance is also a pressure stage, and I guess that goes for a lot of Seesaw stages. It's a very good point. It's another good one. Oh, Electric Fence. Electric Fence is another really good one. Arbitrary Restriction as well. Those kind of have similar ideas to what makes them get pressure. Are these all Pikmin emotes, by the way, Scrap? This is awesome. I'm enjoying the Pikmin emotes. It's a fun vibe. Goodbye, bro. Bird. I'm gonna look at my other blend files again. What is this mod or model? Oh. This was pre-net positive. So, yeah, this is the original net positive model. It was like, it looked like this. Instead of like there being flat parts and then bevels in the middle, it was just a slight not flat top. Forgot about that version. It always takes me so long to get started. 52 minutes into stream. Ooh, banger. Oh, I completely forgot about pinwheel tracks. That's another pressure stage, ain't it? And I suppose if you want to include Can't Stay Still, Gridlock kind of counts? Not really. I don't know. That one, like, by the letter of the same thing as, like, 8 Fun Bracelets counts, but it feels less like a pressure stage because it plays much more like a throw yourself around box stage. Like, I don't feel pressured when I'm playing it like I do when I'm playing 8 Fun Bracelets. Just passed by Lava River hard in my files list. Lava River is another good pressure stage, I'd say. What are the example stages? Smile, Ouroboros, and Flat Maze. So all direct time crunches. I definitely like our interpretation more, though, of, like, you can't stand still. But I guess that's Ouroboros as well. Ouroboros is kind of more of that. Train worm? Kind of? Oh my god, I just passed by a stage file that I completely forgot about, and I need to open this up on stream. This is a Kaizo stage I made for Darude. This is basically, what if Twin Attacker was like 1,000,000,000 times harder? It is possible, I think. Like, I think we save stated it, and it is, like... Actually, no, I think this part right here doesn't play properly. But everything else is possible. At Sudacho, this is the Pressure Jam in Beginner Extra. I'm just opening up random blend files. What is this? This is a random Kaizo stage I made for Darude. This is back when, like, the streamer levels for Kaizo were being made, like, different people's worst nightmare. And this was mine, like, Darude's worst nightmare, because he said that one of his least favorite, like, things, or not least favorite, but one of his, like, arch nemesis was how Twin Attacker plays. Nambo. More like, Nambo. Got him. That's good.
It's just hard. Every single idea that I'm thinking of feels like it would not work for beginner extra. Done coding half the exam. GG, Sudachi. Let's do on Thursday. Thursday as in next Thursday, or Thursday as in yesterday? Nearly all the example stages we thought of are difficult. Yeah, that's kind of difficult. I mean, that's what makes this a fun and hard jam to make a stage for, right? Is the fact that it's hard to think of how to make a stage feel like it's pressuring you while also keeping it beginner extra difficulty. I feel like Leak might be a good example of like one of the non-beginner, like one of the beginner extra difficulty stages. I don't think Leak is that. I mean, you can make a thing that feels like Leak but isn't as nearly as thin, and it would still have the pressure aspect to it. But I'm also not just gonna steal the idea of Leak, you know? Would not have been here if the exam were due yesterday. Be working your butt off. I think the stage I made for it doesn't really fit. I mean, the prompts are pretty widely interpretable. But yeah, I'm having a hard time thinking of something for it myself right now. The prompt and the difficulty selection feel at odds. But that was, to me, that was the exact thing that made the Vib Ribbon beginner precision jam really fun. Like, that felt like a very fun thing to figure out a way to interpret. And I think the way I did it did fit the prompt while also fitting the difficulty. This feels like that, but like pressure is a little bit more specific than precision. But also the difficulty is like slightly higher, so it's a little bit more forgiving in terms of how difficult you can reasonably make the stage. May want to follow what you said in DMs, the running water thing you proposed to me. I just think it looked good. I was just suggesting you try it. See how you think it looks yourself.
Okay, you know what? You know that one failed idea for the conveyor jam? Specifically, this one. I think I want to try to make this, but smaller and more variety filled. So let's get to 0 start. I feel like I can make it like... It's hard to understand what would put pressure on a beginner extra skilled player. Yeah. %. I feel like another pretty good example actually would be Rook. Rook feels like another good, like, beginner extra difficulty stage. But then again, like, Rook is in World 6 of Gaiden. I feel like Rook is too easy for where it's placed. Not that that's a problem. It just, you know, an easy stage is, for where it's placed is more of an observation than a problem. I like repeating that over and over again because I feel like it's true. A noob might say that something like AB logo is a pressure stage. Could be true. I wouldn't disagree with them even. Because that you also can't stand still on that stage, so it fits what makes a lot of the other stages we were talking about feel like pressure. Cubby holes, that's another good one. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna actually make a starting platform. I will never pass up an opportunity to use these awesome debug checkers. That's also true, Scrap. Like, that's why I think Train Worm works, but it wouldn't work in story mode. Okay, now I fully, like, that makes a lot of sense. You don't really have to do anything on Train Worm if you're just allowed to keep repeatedly trying the same thing over and over again. But if you're preserving lives, yeah, that makes complete sense.
morning.
Gooba. Good conveyor texture, thumb 'em up. Thank you, 42. Goobs, what are you up to?
Eating pizza. And potentially studying.
Studying.
There's like this certification thing that I want to get. Yeah.
I just got home. Should I eat ice cream? The question is not should I eat ice cream, it's how much ice cream should I eat? What jam we on? This is the beginner extra pressure jam.
You should make it. Or what if the ball, after like 20 seconds, like explodes?
This is a good idea.
uh,
Okay, so here's a question. Do I want to vary the size, the height, both, or neither? Like the width, the height, both or neither. Sudachi, how far up you need the water to be entirely depends on how large your level is. So for a larger level, I would recommend, and I think yours is pretty large, so I'd recommend making it 0.05 higher. For a small level, you can get away with 0.01. All the height is doing is making it so it doesn't Z-fight, and Z-fighting happens more at more easily at higher scales. So a larger level will probably start Z-fighting if you use 0.01. Model a sideways button to look like a goal that explodes when you hit it. That would be pretty awesome.
It's like the goal of this, like, gonna be you want to try and avoid the conveyor.
Well, yeah, the conveyor is moving backwards, so you're gonna need to hit the spikes in order to like get yourself popped up into the air.
And
And if it's too hard, I can tilt the whole thing downhill a tiny bit, probably. Okay, that one gets deleted because it's the same as the initial one. Okay, we have our moving item groups. Okay, so I put the texture in, it looks like white pulses. Did you give it a transparency type? Alright, bam. So now they move towards you. Let's just play this and see how it works. Probably should be one more. I'm gonna say 2 more cones, actually. Let's go like... bam. There we go. Gibbs, ooh, what are you doing?
I switched off from studying and now playing Rocket League.
GL Rocking League.
Good morning.
What? Good
Yeah.
morning. Hi Gooba, hi Nampo.
Ooh.
Girl, I quite literally did not know what my robot said, but I'm high. Wait, this looks sick. What the hell?
Oops.
Oh yeah, no, but I didn't know if you saw, but I applied transparency type A.
Nice. Did it work?
Okay, so what I was like looking at on the stage, it looks nice, but it's like it doesn't look like water. You know what I mean?
Let me take a lookie.
I'm gonna share my screen. Where the fuck is the? There's my screen.
Picture.
My entire screen is about to be shared.
I can show you on stream here how I set up mine, if you'd want to see.
That is perfectly fine.
Okay, yeah. So, what texture is that?
That's the what is it? Wrong folder. Flag presets.
Also, that wallpaper is awesome.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's the NB space thing. I've had it for like a year or something
awesome.
like that. Because NB. But thanks. I think it's this one I've used.
Okay, so the way you're supposed to use that is that goes like a trim on the left and right edges of the water, where the white is like the trim, and it goes at the edge. Then underneath that, you put the stream, and then underneath that, you put the wood.
Wait. So I'm using that all wrong. What?
Yeah, that alpha map is meant to be used as like the edge, I think. Either that or it's just meant to be used as like you could use it as like an alpha map to put on the as like a secondary UV, and it'd probably look good too, but if you want to see the way I set it up here, hold on.
Yeah, definitely, because I'm...
I'm gonna save as here. And so that you don't have stream delay, I'm also going to just share my OBS.
Perfect.
Right.
Because I think I quite literally took it like...
Can you see my OBS?
Wait, there's a stream? I can see your screen.
Okay. Alright, so here's how it's set up in my file here, for example. I don't know if this is actually how Ichigo intended them to be used, but this is how I ended up
that's
using
what
them.
you mean.
So there's
Okay,
three
okay,
layers
okay.
here. There's the wood underneath everything. Then there's the stream. The stream has scroll to it. And then there's this, which has the like alpha map on it. This basically just makes it look like the edges of the water are like foamy, right?
Okay, okay. That makes a bit more
And then
sense.
this gets used as like the main water part that is also semi-transparent. I actually think this has, yeah, I gave this an alpha value of like 0.6 something in Blender. So the texture itself doesn't have any transparency to it, but I gave it the alpha value in Blender of 0.677 and the transparency type A. And then the clear 0 flag in the flag presets folder that I think I sent you is for the alpha map, which is the second layer.
Okay. I guess that makes a bit more sense. Kinda, but... I'll probably just like... I don't know, play with this and see what's going on.
Is Sudachi still trying to get the water effect in their jam stage? Yeah, Ichigo. Do you actually have, like, an example of what it's supposed to look like? Because I don't know if I did it right. I'm not going to change it because I like how it looks, but, like, if you want to give Sudachi the rundown of, like, how it's quote-unquote supposed to be used. This is just how I ended up doing it. I put, like, the alpha map at the edges to look like the foam and, like, the edges of the water, and then this part just scrolls. And both of these are over the wood.
Yeah, that'd be really neat because
Is
yours
correct?
is correct actually.
Yeah, so replace the texture on that thing with the like yeah, make a copy of this before you do anything to it, cuz this is good. You're just going to need a second like thing above it as well that has the trims essentially.
Yeah, I was gonna copy that and then like paste it as like a separate thing, but
Oh yeah, that works.
because I already have like the rundown as like what it's supposed to look like. All I really need to do is just make just use control and whatever and just do the thing. Let's see. But yeah, my thing is quite big, and I'm probably gonna take more time doing it.
That's chill.
Let's see.
Hello, Edding.
What difficulty is this now?
Beginner extra.
Oh.
There's like one through 5, so it's like right before the block plaza thingy.
Wonder if like making some of them like bounce pads maybe be good.
Okay,
The cones.
I figured out exactly
Yeah,
what this needs. I need to make this platform a lot less tall. Because I don't want you to be able to get like an absolute heck ton of speed at the very beginning of the stage. Unless it's through this. And I'll make this slightly stronger so that it's a little bit more useful. And now I think this will better suit the difficulty. It is a barrage of Celeste Mountains.
I quite literally put these up in a certain way where it just makes them like big. This needs to be reversed to 180. That should do it. And this needs to be... Why did I... Okay. This needs to be a separate object. Because... I said so.
I feel like this actually works for beginner extra. It's like kind of hard to enter the goal, and it's a little bit tricky to get started as well. So I feel like that is something that like would make this actually challenging, like those two things combined.
Yeah.
Especially since I kind of put the goal in a spot where you can't enter it from behind. So you kind of just have to like get in a goal while you're off the ground, otherwise you're dead.
Dead. Mabna. Nightbot, you're trying to tease me and I don't like it.
Part of me, there's like a mischievous part of me that kind of wants to just call this level 4A.
That went over my head. But I don't know. I respect the vision.
Celeste,
Celeste reference.
honestly,
Yeah.
it's like. Oh wait, it is in the Celeste background. Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well, yeah, it is Celeste. Like,
4A?
it's the farewell.
Wait a minute, what
Maybe
does 4A mean again? Like, that word?
Golden Ridge. Or
I think you're asking the wrong person. I'm not a dictionary.
who knows?
Oh. A sudden attack or incursion into enemy territory, especially to obtain something, a raid. So basically a siege or some like a
Wait,
fancy word of saying, yeah.
this does kind of feel like that, because there's like a brief excursion or attempt, especially outside one's accustomed sphere. I could call it that. I'm also
A brief
tempted to...
excursion or attempt.
There is part of me that is also tempted to literally just call it like 4A, like the letter and the number.
Oh, oh, like the word.
Lublin was suggesting the word. I was originally just suggesting the direct Celeste reference, letter and number.
Oh,
Yeah, he suggested the word, but like it's like a different definition altogether.
Also suggested it because you say it as 4A. Yeah, no, I know exactly why you're suggesting it. I like the layers behind that. That's fun.
Do I need to make this level, like, bigger or longer or anything? Or are we thinking this is just, like, a good length?
It's a reasonable length for a beginner extra, I would think. But that's up to you.
Could throw it in
Throw
a
a 30
30-second
second
timer if you want to make it spicy. No, thank you. I think the backwards conveyors already do enough of that. The start of his playstyle, it said lasagna has many layers to his game. That's so good. What do you mean that got removed? L Wikipedia editors.
No.
Could also, like, in a similar vein, call the stage Ridges. Be very basic, but, like, the bit is there. It kind of writes itself.
That's what I was thinking at first. What?
Alright. Now I get into the thingy. I quite literally said that right. Stream conveyor indicator. Ugh, man. I'm tired, but I want to finish this. Let's give a texture scroll.
I could make it so that there's a goal button at the end of the stage, and you click it, and then turn around, and then you get to go with the wind, quote-unquote.
Horizontal speed is 0. Vertical.
That could be like a,
I'm sorry.
or like that. That could be like a cool red goal. Is like, you turn around and you have to get like as much speed as possible and make a huge gap.
Another good Celeste reference would be Backwind.
Oh my gosh.
I'm fixing this right now.
You could call it Golden Ridges and make them golden for for no reason.
Oh,
Hello. Ridges.
Hello.
Oh my god, it's Ichigo. Hi. Hi. I think, I need help. Hi.
Hi, what do you need help with? What do you need help with?
Girly, I think we need to, like, get the emblem thing ready. I got this figured out, but it's like, I need
Yeah,
to
it's
separate
like-
these because the conveyors, like, one side of the phone is like going the other direction. I'm just like, okay,
Ah.
this needs to, like,
Oh.
This needs to be girly pop, and it's not girly popping right now.
What is it then? Girly flopping?
Wait.
There it is. That's one way to do it. Okay, this is non-collie. So
What if Nimbo, you made it so the goals disappear, and the stage is called farewell because you're saying goodbye to the goals.
goodbye.
The
I'm
BG
sorry.
is called farewell.
Wait.
Goodbye.
That's a good shot.
I'm liking either Foray or Ridges, or like Golden Ridges, or something along those lines. One of those two names I think I like.
You awesome?
I think I like the sound of 4A.
I think I like Foray more because it's a more subtle reference.
Celeste reference, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Chapter 4A is the one that introduces the different types of wind.
Ah.
Oh, that's the reference.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I thought it was.
I was gonna texture the ground to look like wind.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, that's awesome.
that would be cool, actually.
That actually is pretty cool. Like,
Yeah, like the wind would be like the scroll effect, and the floor would have the actual conveyor
Yep.
force.
That was exactly the
quite
plan.
literally.
Speaking of the plan, let's do that, shall we?
Yeah.
In order to make it so that the wind stands out on it, I'm gonna use the dark checks.
Hmm. Get the background in. Okay, there's the rainbow background. Awesome. Oops. No, no, I didn't want that. I didn't want that. Alright. I have a strong feeling this stage is not going to work, but I should try it anyway.
Wait, what stage?
Rainbow Road state. A jam for the Rainbow Road.
I need to like hurry up and make like literally like as much gem stages as I can. Because like the due date's like literally on the 20th, and I didn't even do much.
Oh crap!
I only have like 5 left to submit to.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I have like 20.
Oh my god. I mean, you don't have to do all of them. Just do as much as you can.
I have to do everything.
Reason why I'm able to make a lot of stages because I just work great under pressure. I don't know why, but
What's the one? I think I did this.
Fine, I'll show up what I made.
Yay!
Hold on. Just wait. Not 60 frames per second. No. So that's funny.
Stream. What's a wow, 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 wow?
Okay, there we go. It's just a loop, I know. Not the most exciting looking stage. But
It's a loop regardless. I love loopy loop.
Wait, let me look at this. Zona Pink! Is this your Rainbow Road Jam?
yes. Concept here is that the little blocks you see there are going to be where the like boost pads conveyors are going to be, and you could use the wormhole to gain enough speed to go over the loop-to-loop and into the goal.
Ah. That's fun.
Well, yeah, only concern is that I just hope it works, because sometimes loop-to-loops don't work well. I mean, that just comes with playtesting, so like if it doesn't work, I could just make it smaller or make it a bit larger. Alright. Let's see what I can do. Oh, where are the cubes? Find all the cubes.
The pre-roll ad. Advertise me Dr. Pepper the second I cracked one open. Should I refuse to drink it in protest? Yes.
This would be awesome.
That's great. Leandus.
That's actually really unfortunate that now it's like illegal for you to drink your Mountain Dew.
Just... Okay.
I'd riot.
Play. Clean up just in case. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I don't have an idea how to.
Oh yeah, Nembo, you did provide alpha for the water scroll texture, right?
Hmm?
You provided like an alpha number or whatever for the conveyor texture thingy.
Oh yeah, my alpha number was like 0.6.
I'm gonna put 0.5.
Go for it.
I'm gophering it.
Go for it.
I'm gophering it.
Right.
Let me just try point 3, 4.
That tiny
Fucking
trim.
hell.
There it is. Let me reset. And reset. Okay, it's sideways, so I gotta fix that. Ah. Why must Blender camera be in the most awkward spots?
Quite literally.
Mm.
This one is transparency type A. This one shouldn't have transparency type A. These two should.
Yeah, I think it's good. Length. Okay. Oh, right. boxes compared to Chicago. I think this is a good one. I think this is a good UV size. It looks like it fits nicely.
Oh, yeah, this looks pretty pretty.
Oh, hi, MP. I didn't see that message. I'm sorry. I've been
What?
super locked in.
What's pretty?
Oh, I was just looking at your
Oh.
your pad thingy,
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Oh, boost panel.
Boost. All right. Quite literally, I think I should probably test this and see if it works.
Let me see. Still cleaning up, I see.
Yeah, because I added a different mesh or whatever.
Ah.
Not like mesh, but it's like I added like different like shit into it, so it's just like cool.
Alright, up to my...
All right. Let's test this and see for myself. What the fuck is this shit? All right.
I could just connect this to item pool and save time. There. Perfect. Huh?
I think after this, like after this is done, I could probably just do the icon and put in bananas, and that's basically about it.
Yeah.
Make it submitted. What in the fucking helly?
Huh? Oh, now go.
Does this look okay?
Hmm?
Oh.
Like, I think this looks alright, but like,
Okay, quick pause.
Cool.
I think you should make your water texture more, like, a higher value of opaqueness. So, like, 0.7 or something. And also, you need to scale down your UVs on the side trims by, like, a tiny, tiny bit. Because what's happening
Yeah.
is the texture's trying to smoothly loop with itself. And so the edge of the texture detects, oh, there's going to be white when it smoothly loops with itself on the other side of the texture. So it starts fading to white, and that's why you have those thin white lines there. So whenever you have a gradient like that, you need to scale down the UV by like a tiny, tiny bit.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Also, hello SHK.
Hello, SHP.
Oh,
wait, wait for this.
Yeah,
I have
just
alpha.
on the white things. So go into your UV menu.
UV editing or
Yeah. Now select all. All right, scale down that UV by like 0.95, like S.95.
oops, like that.
Was that just one axis or was that all axes?
That's all axes.
Then yeah, that should be good. And then just go into the water and probably make it a little bit more opaque.
Gotcha. Yes, 0.7 or something.
And then see how it looks.
Alright, back to this.
It's a good thing you called it out though. Like I I quite literally was just like, hey, let me just go in the water. And then now I'm just like running on still water. Also, hey, SSK. Dude, I need to stop fucking yawning. I need to kill whoever invented yawning.
Mother Nature, you better run. Sudachi's about to kill you.
Mama, I'm gonna come. Wait, this looks so much better.
It does?
I think so.
Yo!
Yeah, I like it.
Wait.
Wait, what looks
It
off?
looks like, yeah, it looks like running water. Nice.
It looks like actual running water. It doesn't look like distilled water anymore. It doesn't look like boring water.
Doesn't look like distilled water.
I feel like this water slide would like not be very. It would,
Yeah.
in real life, it would not be very, or like it would hurt.
It would kill. It would definitely
Honey.
kill. It would definitely kill people. Yeah, somebody would
Honey.
fly out and just break their
Not
limbs.
OSHA compliant.
Honey, I'm an engineer. There will nobody will die in this water slide.
That's slight concern.
Don't do that.
I am concerned for your engineering license.
Oh my god.
Quite literally.
I thought you hired an engineer, not a torture device creator.
Well, making torture devices is my specialty. Wait.
Wait. Oh, well. You heard it here, folks. If you want to hire someone to make torture devices, Sudachi is your person.
Yeah, I need a job. I need a fucking job.
Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, SHK said the level looks really nice, Sudachi. Or is it my level? I don't know.
Either way, like, oh my god!
I think it's Sudachi's level.
Wait, is it the mic list?
Yeah, it's Michaelis. Oh, Sudachi, yeah, it's your level.
Oh, thank you. I had Nambo and like Ichigo to help with me with my texturing journey.
No. Now, what is the other thing you needed to do? Oh, right, the Yoshi little emblem.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, I think. Well, Nambo helped you with the water. Now it's my turn to help you with the emblem.
Yum. Well, I do need to like texture like the walls because it's like.
Oh, you can do that right away, and then. The
Wait, does
emblem's
it, like-
after?
Oh wait, hang on. Buy new material and whatever, and then just do reset, and then just
Yeah.
Well, some of them are like flipped, but it's cool. But yeah, go ahead and show me like what you can do with the thingy.
All right. So you go to the starting platform, wherever it is. Now tap edit mode, and select the top of the pyramid, and then hit Shift D, and then raise it by like 0.0125 or 0.2, whatever.
Yeah, that kind of works.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit clipping, but I think it's alright. Yeah. You're gonna have to,
Like-
and also I forgot to mention, press P and then separate it by selection. All right. I think you have to shrink it down a little bit, so I'd say point, like point. Oh, you're just lowering it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I was trying to make it like half of what it was, but if there are any other suggestions, I could probably like.
I think that's like I think that's good enough. I mean, console is gonna be depends on if it's gonna Z fight or not, but I don't know. We'll wait till
Yippee.
that day comes. Anyways.
Right.
Do you have the Yoshi emblem in the materials like tab?
Um.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
have.
but-
Oh, there's this.
Yeah, Yoshi small. That one. You gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta make a new material,
Right.
and then you just gotta put it in there, and then give it to that object specifically. Okay, so here's what you can do. Either A, you can subdivide the faces and then delete the one so that it matches with the ball, or you can just reset it and make a large Yoshi emblem, and then adjust
Actually-
UV maps.
Subdividing's probably like better.
Uh,
Number of cuts. 2. Yeah,
I
that's
think
good.
that's good. And then you could delete the rest of the faces. Okay, so the next steps, you have to head to GX Model Viewer. Also, to make it easier, you can like rename the cube to like something distinct, like a Yoshi icon or Yoshi, so that you can remember which one to apply the secondary UV map flags and the alpha map flags.
I think this is alright, but I mean,
Cube.
I don't know.
Ugh.
I usually,
gonna
I usually just do it by that, but just in case,
Okay.
because mesh and whatever,
Mm-hmm.
they have to be the exact same thing.
Gotcha. All right.
Because I remember like debugging like this stage quite a bit, and there was like a couple of issues where it's like this like the object name doesn't really match the mesh name, therefore it just doesn't appear. So it's like,
Yeah.
well, I guess I'll just probably like save it or something.
Uh-huh.
And this doesn't need to be like this needs to be non-collidable, right?
Yes, non-collidable.
Perfect. Non-collie. Where the
See,
fuck?
In between, make invisible and make runtime reflective.
Oh, there it is. Perfect.
Yeah.
There. It's just non-collie. So
Yeah, whatever has the no collie or well, cube 001 is the one you're trying to look for.
So I guess I need to like export GMA and TPL and then just like actually
Yeah.
should I?
Export GMA TPL and then NLC, and then you go to GX Model Viewer and then open up the GMA and TPL files.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
GX model viewer.exe.
That's right.
I've had this for like forever. Like low TPL. Where the fuck is the? Oh, there it is. Low GMA. All right.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is right click, and then import. Wait, define new. Wait, where's the import new texture? Or is it define new?
I guess this
Well,
is
I could-
import, but
No, you're just replacing the texture with that.
huh.
Right click and define new. Let's see what happens. Okay, I think it was import new texture. So go to the files for the DSRC files favorite, wherever you put them.
Right here.
And then you're gonna look for Yoshi Alpha Map Small, because that's the one you need to put in there. So, and then press select, just CMPR. Alright, so now go to the model with the Yoshi flag, and then click on materials. I think it's that one, and then just go to materials. Not that we do that, and then right click, and then define new. And then you're gonna first like enter the 274 flags for the last 4 numbers should be 274, so that's the alpha map flag. And then the texture index is whatever the Yoshi alpha map texture is. If you remember what it is. If you don't, you can always go back to the textures and just like.
Wait. So like, wait a minute. So like the flags, I need to change the flag for this specifically, right?
Texture? No, you just add in the texture, the alpha map texture. Wait, are you confused or did I explain?
Yeah, I'm kind of lost.
Okay, so just press cancel for now, and then you want to go to textures, and then remember the texture number for that. It's texture A, so
Yeah.
go back to materials, or
Materials.
and then right click.
What are you
define
doing?
new.
I'm
Such
doing
as
the
the-
Oh,
animal
secondary
thingy.
UVs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now click on define new, and then you hit 0. In texture index, you enter A, and then because that's the name of the that's the texture index of the alpha map texture. And then for flags, you just enter 274.
Wait, so for like, do I just like add A or do I like not?
Yeah, because that's the texture number.
It's not letting me.
Oh, delete the last 0 and then enter A. That's what you got to do. And then the flags, replace the 0 before the 7 to 2. Okay, and then hit OK. There you go. Okay, so there's another texture. Okay, so go back to models and then go to the Yoshi cube texture.
This one?
Yeah, the one that has the cube 001. That's the one that has the Yoshi icon. Okay, press
Right.
the plus button. Okay, press the plus button right there, and then right click on the mesh, and then edit flags. And then, so what you need to do is enter the secondary material index. So like, for example, if the texture is like 1 or 2, that's what you have to enter. So hopefully you remember what the material number is.
The 2, 7.
see where- No, not that. You enter material. You know how the Yoshi texture has the Yoshi icon is 0 and the alpha map one is like 1 or 2? That's what you need to enter in the secondary material index. So the primary one is the main texture, is the Yoshi emblem, and then the secondary one's supposed to be like the alpha map texture.
Oh, right. So the primary one is just like,
Mm-hmm.
like the primary one would just be like 0000, but the secondary one would be 000A, right?
There's 1 or 2 because it's based
Oh,
on the
1.
material number.
Oh, right. Shit.
Yeah.
So I just go like
Yeah, so if you forgot, you can always look back again. So 2.
So it should be
okay.
material 2.
Yes.
So for primary material index,
It stays a 0.
right?
And then secondary, you enter 0002. And then you just click secondary coordinates, and you can also click the reload model viewer.
Secondary coordinates. Where is that? Is that like secondary texture coordinate?
Yes. Or secondary UV map in my GX, but you see where load and OK is, but it's in between load and OK.
Oh, this one.
Yes.
Yeah. Just click that.
Yeah, you click it. Yep. You can hit reload model viewer if you want, but yeah, you click it once. You don't need to click it multiple times.
I just didn't know if it was working.
Just hit OK, and then and then you just save the GMA and TPL, and then put it in the game and see if it works. Cross fingers.
Alright, I need to find the fucking... Where is the... Okay, there it is. You are dead. Save GMA is... STs. Alright. That took quite a long fucking time, I'm not gonna...
I mean, yeah, it is a bit tedious to set up the secondary UV mapping. I hope someday it's a little quicker.
Yeah.
I have flag presets that make it so that literally all you need to do, if you set up the flag presets properly, is go into GX, click the apply UV button, and then you're done.
That sounds... I mean... Oh, wait a minute. Was it in the one that you gave me?
One of the flag presets is in there. You do have to set it up a very specific way. You need to have only 2 materials on the object itself. The first material is the first UV, the second material is the secondary UV. And then you need to make sure that you have a throwaway triangle facing somewhere inside the stage that has the second texture on it, just so that it actually shows up in GX. That's how you get it to show up on the object without needing the whatchamacallit.
Actually, that's actually smart. You don't have to like do the hassle of like importing textures.
Yeah, you could like just rely on like GMX, GMA, GM, whatever the shit ish.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wait a minute.
Hey.
I
Hey, it
farted.
worked.
It worked. It's like small as shit though.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could make it larger if you want.
I think I'm alright. Like,
Yeah.
I think this is okay. It's not like really. It's not we're crying over spilled milk, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spilled milk is a travesty.
Who's Travis
Spoiled.
and why is their tea so good? Sorry.
Imagine if now there will be cookies that won't be dunked in. Where there's no milk, it's spilled. The cookies are sad.
But you could
Dunk.
you could use the tea though.
Dipping
Wait,
cookies
there
in
is some tea.
Fucking-
So like, if I were to like fix the walls or whatever, do I need to like do the whole process again? Ichigo.
What's up?
Like, if I were to like fix like the walls and shit, do I just need to like do this entire thing again?
How bad is it?
The only thing I really need to do is like put the bananas in and like texture, like just fix the texturing like inside the side so it doesn't look like discombobulated.
Good morning, Eddie.
Depends on how many textures are like dislocated or. Oh, I see
Oh
a
no.
couple
It's
of-
just, yeah, it's just the stone. It's just the wood textures or whatever in there.
Ah. I think you just need to select the ones that don't look right, and then just like make sure they look. What happened there?
Oh yeah, I forgot. If you go too fast, you just die. So I'm like, cool.
Eh? Yeah, I think you just need to adjust those textures. I think the ones that are fine, you don't need to do anything.
So if I were to edit like the wood textures, this process is already complete, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, if that's the only thing left you need to do aside from the bananas, then yeah, the stage is good to go.
Yep.
Oh.
Don't mind me, I'm trying to get Red Joel.
Red Joel.
Red Joel.
It's
There it
on
is.
top of a Yoshi egg.
I quite literally had to copy like what Nemo did.
I was gonna say, like, did you take some inspiration from Nampo?
Yes. Because I was just like, because it's either like, what the fuck?
The goal. Nah, I don't feel. Yeah, you're not
No.
allowed to pass through me.
I don't feel like doing this today. But like it was like either have a goal on the like have Joel on top of big snake thingy or just do something like this. There we go. It ended up like quite nicely. Like Alright.
Well,
I guess let's fix the interiors.
right, back to my stage.
Yay.
Ate some pizza. Now my stomach is internally dying.
Oh no. I want to beat its ass.
Me after eating too many Oreo cookies.
Wait, fucking literally?
I mean, Oreo cookies is my guilty pleasure, and I can't get enough of them.
That's fair.
Okay.
Let me see. Like, is there anything I really want to change? 'Cause I do need to get done with it. I do need to get like this done soon.
Okay. Alright, time to set up the conveyor values with 0.5. Ah, this doesn't need a conveyor value. Yeah. Point 375 maybe. Try that. Another thing I could do is hold on. Wait. We have the tiny ramp so you can get. Oh. Wait, 125, I think. Yeah. Oh, no, it's a pin. There we go, yeah. 2? Yeah, 2. Actually, no, 1. There we go. Yeah, yeah. And 1, 2. 0.5 is good, yeah. And then G 0.125. Oops. Oh, I will misclick on my end. Should add the star after the other fill texture. Here it is. Okay. There can be bounds. It's a little stretched. It's okay. I can fix it. Okay. I think that's good. I don't know why. Okay.
It's quite literally the outside edges that needed like editing, I guess.
Actually, it's kind of fitting. Let's see what I can do. Oh.
Wait, Ichigo, is it like a simple like loop-de-loop, or is there like others, I guess?
Yeah, it's just a simple loop-de-loop, nothing too crazy.
Well, that's kind of cute. Me like... oh, guesser.
In chase of triangle, holy cow. No, it's not. Okay. I mean, not my most intricate looking stage, but it's the best I could do with this one.
I got the guesser in too.
Yay. I go do it myself.
Oh. I forgot.
Oh.
SSK said something before he left.
What did SHK say?
He said they're gonna head out. Stay awesome, everyone.
Heck yeah.
We just don't really even pay attention to like text chat.
Okay. I got it in 3.
Oh god.
Just some clean grades. Take a bit.
All right, seems like I'm done with like editing like the wood portion of like the walls, but I need to like do the outside stuff. But before I do, I probably need to go pee. So I'll BRB for a little bit.
Fuck, I'm so stupid.
Not true.
Was that a good one? Oh, run. Thank you. Oh my god. I think if I had gotten seesaw bridges, the Woodport exit would have been um a 1040.
Oh. That sounds extremely
would-
good.
Probably would have been my best ever. Probably like I think my best before that was like a 1041, 43.
Oh man.
And a couple years later, this funny thing happened, which is like, for the first time in my life, I started to find this station for myself.
I think it's all of them. Oh my god, that.
I wasn't afraid, and it was clear. And
Okay,
I felt,
that is all of them. My goodness.
I felt
Wait,
okay.
that's not it. There we go. Put you in an item group.
It means a lot to me.
Just in case.
There was a stutter there. Why was there a stutter there?
Well, that's gonna cause some collision grid issues. And flip it over. That should be good. Same with the rainbow glass. Uh, okay, starting platform time. There's the import, wavefront. see them. A Cube 1 copy 21.
And I think that flipped the switch in me where I was like, okay, fuck you, watch this.
Delete these faces and remodel them a bit. Welcome
Hi.
back.
I'm back.
Oh,
How goes
that
the trip to
was
the bathroom?
It was fun and exciting as a really cool adventure. I think people should do it sometime.
Okay, quick testing.
oh Nimbo.
Yeah.
It's not.
One thing, or that ramp at the end is like awesome. I think it'd be hard to like tell, or like I at least when watching, I couldn't tell that there'd be a ramp at the end there. But
I mean,
uh, uh,
you don't particularly need to know
uh,
that because that's the direction you're going to
yeah,
die, and it's in challenge mode.
yeah, that's fair.
No one's gonna early retry unless they're using challenge mode retry, which I guess could happen in theory.
No, yeah, no.
I could
There's
color
a-
it. I
there's
could
a-
color it a little bit brighter though. That is a good point. You know what? I think I'll do
There's a
that.
like.
I'll make it bright blue.
Uh,
Why not? Right? Why not?
Don't have to.
No, like why not? You know? Where's the bright blue?
What's the worst that could?
There's the bright blue.
What's the
Bam.
worst that could happen?
Now it's bright blue.
What can possibly go wrong?
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? What's the worst that could happen?
Everyone fucking dies.
That is a pretty worst thing that could happen. I would have to agree with that.
Yeah, basically.
Be quite unlucky.
Quite unlucky.
Quite unlucky.
Ain't no way. Yeah, no, I guess so.
Ain't no way, bro.
Alright. I think this is done.
Damn.
Nice.
Or like
Flashcard?
pretty much done. Let me
Wait, how long did it take you? Wait a minute. Sorry.
I checked the almost 3 hours.
That is literally faster than when I make a fucking stage. Jesus Christ, Nambo.
Yeah, I'm slow as hell when I make stages too. Like, oh my gosh.
I mean, this is a really simple concept.
You're right. I make really complicated concepts.
I just have crippling perfectionism.
I have crippling depression.
No.
No, perfectionism. That's why I take forever to make stages, because I'm like, wait, no, this texture doesn't look right. I need to fix it. Okay, there we go.
I have crippling ass syndrome. Can someone help me? Please.
Okay. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Bro.
It's always
Thanks for sharing.
it's always really nice to inform the people around you that you should really Oh my god. We need to
my-
go.
Dear God.
Alright. There we go. Now I think it is actually done. Hopefully. It's got a green goal and
Maybe.
everything.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the green goal.
This green goal is very silly.
Wait, let me see. Hang on a minute.
It's the long stretch conveyor. The long stretch of conveyor past the cones.
Oh, this looks pretty. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm going to actually hop off because I have to
Yeah,
focus.
neat
See
conveyor.
you, Eddie.
effect.
See, Eddie.
Goodbye,
Bye-bye.
brother.
Good luck focusing. Why am I saying good luck to someone who can focus? Wait.
Oh, I see. That's interesting. Using the half pipe to get back to the other side.
Yep, you can use the half pipe or the bounce pad. And there's a couple different options. Whee!
That's neat. That is neato.
Okay, and then we're gonna hit this wall. And whee! Okay. Then we're gonna go boink across the gap.
Oh. So that's how you get in the green goal. Holy cow.
Oh shit!
Holy mother pearl.
Oh, you have to go back and forth. Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Funny green goal. Whee! There we go.
Boink. Oh, that
Okay,
looks
this has some
tough.
slight depth perception issues. I need to fix that. Hold on. Stage is not done
I'm
yet.
holding on. I'm holding the fuck on.
That's a crazy green goal. Holy cow.
Okay, so this face is going to get broken up into two parts. It's gonna be... Let's just bring it out to the side here. We're just gonna go like this.
I'm gonna build with these edges actually. The starting platform could use some beveled edges. Yeah. Where's the Here it is.
Alright, so we're gonna get 2 copies of this.
I think that looks good.
This gets booleaned like this, and this gets booleaned like this. Now we give this guy a new texture.
Bounce. Wait. I did not mean to select that part. Whoops.
Yes, you fucking did.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Just stay with the script. Stay with the script.
fucking.
That wasn't. No, that wasn't part of the script. Just follow the script. Just follow the script.
I ate the script. Fuck you.
Now I don't know. Now I don't know what to do. Great, thanks a lot. Now I don't know what to do anymore.
You're welcome. Please consult your nearest typewriter. Please.
Yeah, one that eats scripts specifically. Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, that is gonna need to be edited again. I'm thinking...
New bounds. Okay. That looks... Okay, it looks good. Okay. Now the inside of the starting platform.
Alright, hopefully that helps the depth perception a lot. Make sure it works on 100. Yep, okay. We're good. Whee! And then you turn around, and you get launched.
Oh
Launch.
no. That was the loudest car motor I've heard. Oh dear God.
Wait,
No
I
one
think I
heard.
just read my fucking engine way too loud. Wait.
Actually, though, maybe that was Eddie. I don't know.
Eddie's
I would be.
fucking.
Yeah. Eddie's not here.
I'm
God
just
damn
kidding.
it! We need to.
That
We
was
need to.
no, that was
What?
me. I was referring to like Eddie passing by me.
Oh wait. Oh.
We
Yeah.
need to tag Eddie right the fuck now. He has to be on that fucking like motorboat.
That'd be awesome.
He has to be on that hot rod.
He's hot rod. I was gonna say something about that. Yeah, Eddie's hot rod passed by my house.
Quick, chase him down now!
He's too fast though. He's too
Fuck!
fast.
Wait, is that a fucking tardigrade on the
Yeah.
screen? Wow. I did not think that there was a tardigrade.
Yeah, technically, if you're in space right now, the tardigrades could like theoretically be live. Or I don't know if space they could live in space, but they can like
They can
survive.
definitely live in space. Like they can
Yeah.
live in like extreme conditions, including space.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You talk about those creatures that are like practically indestructible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh wait. Oh, are you talking about the Celeste PG?
Yes.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it. The little. I see it. Yeah.
Little sea bear.
The little duder.
Yeah, I see it now. I didn't even know it was a tardigrade. I know the one next to the tardigrade is like a jellyfish or something.
A jellyfish should probably make sense because Celeste like literally has jellyfish.
Yeah. Is it a jellyfish? Or
It is.
oh,
That
thought it was
car.
something. That was something else.
That is Eddie's second hot rod. We don't talk about that one. Hi Fanta. Hi,
Hello.
hi, hi, hi. We're making stages. Hi.
Hello, Fanta.
Okay, that bunch is not in a good spot right now.
My bad.
Yeah, Sodachi got a little hungry, so they moved it so that they can potentially eat it.
I got a little bit hungover. My B.
Mm. Mhm.
There we go. Okay, that plays perfectly now.
Yay!
Hooray.
This is yet another case of I think this would make a good SCC stage. Wait a minute. Wait a
Oh.
I thought of SCC stages, and then the very first thing I thought of was, can I get squeezed?
Oh my gosh.
That's so funny, I'm keeping that. Don't
Oh my
gay.
gosh.
There's probably about a 70% chance it's in there.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Was that 1100? I need to fix the code.
Wait,
Fine.
debug Isha.
Binary code 01010001.
I'm good. No, 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 no.
Oh, wait. Oh, right. You need the non-binary code, not the binary code.
Girl, yes.
2487.
That means 2469348
Please, anything other than binary. Like, just hexadecimal would do.
Yeah.
Alright, so are we thinking 4A for this?
I'm for it.
Yeah, 4A sounds like a good name.
I'm for it. I'm taking my sweet ass time making sure this shit is just textured properly.
Oh,
And
okay.
it looks like it
follow
is.
Covers that.
Oh fuck, nah, but you reminded me. I need to raise the follow plane because right now it's like really fucking low.
I'm actually gonna lower mine and raise the animation of this thing. Cause I want whatever that nonsense is to be possible. Cause it's silly.
I love nonsense. Give me nonsense. Give me you. Give me orange. Give me eat you. Give me orange. You.
Nambo and their nonsense. We love it.
Quite fucking literally.
Okay, and then we'll make the Fallout plane at -30. Perfect. Actually, I think I can take this whole stage and move it backwards just like a little bit. Like that. And then take all of these animations, take their values that are up there, and GY -100. Bam. Perfect. These are all 1100 or 11101? Yes, they are. Okay.
That does not sound comforting.
Wait. Is it this?
He just.
Nambo, added too
Oh.
quickly. Sudachi's getting very uncomfortable.
Huh?
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's a joke, yeah, don't worry. It's nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Did I do
It's
it?
because I'm non-binary. Like the binary numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just all the ones and the zeros.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what that's what they were referring to.
Oh, there we go. That's what it is. Okay. Oh! Collision grid moment.
Whoopsies. That happens a lot. That happens. Monkey Ball sometimes bees like that.
Super Monkey Ball sometimes takes you to Beijing. Like,
Or
how the
Brazil.
fuck? How the fuck did we get here?
Di-
Hoggo level, I am almost done.
Ganon.
It's going pretty
or
well.
Twilight.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ganon's lost Twilight. Do they prefer to be called Twilight or Ganon? Just want to be sure.
I think it's either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like either or.
Okay, yeah.
I
just wanna make
sometimes
sure.
She can
I
confirm
call
in
her
chat,
like
though.
Ganon. Oh, that's true.
I just want to make sure I'm not like calling them the wrong name. So
Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can get funny smacked. They move so fast.
It's like it's not
Actually,
even reading the collision.
it's not reading the collision because those are collision cones. I think collision cones don't do continuous collisions. So if they move too far in one frame, you can literally just phase through them.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to hit them.
Unless you
That's
line up with the
crazy.
exact frame or the exact position they are on any given frame.
I think this looks fine. I don't think I need to add anything. Well, I should
You
just
need
test
to
it.
add something.
What?
Just kidding.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for that jam. Like I want to do the loop-de-loop or whatever like you did, but it's just like I want to try something similar to what I did to Hyperspeed Ribbon.
Ah, yeah.
Because I remember like Gaming Siri, like he played the pack and he was just like, yo, that's ambitious, and I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it had a-
ambitious. I'm ambitious as fuck. The way I'm biting the vicious the fuck.
I mean, you literally put in a corkscrew there. Like, I don't think that's been done before, probably, if I recall.
Oh no, that hasn't been done like in any pack. I don't think I've seen anything unless
Yeah.
if I'm wrong, but
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
they are free to fact check that if need be.
No loops have been done, but a corkscrew I don't think I've seen. Yeah. Wait, get these collision.
It was quite literally scuffed the way I did it because it was just like in order for like a corkscrew to work, you have to put walls on like one of the sides,
Yeah.
or else it just will not transfer at all, or else you will fall off.
Yeah.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
No ifs, ands, or buts. That's just how it be sometimes.
Yeah. It's physics. Quite literally just, sometimes they just take a shit and it's just like, okay, whatever. It's cool.
Let's just hope physics remembers to wipe.
You can do that, but why are you doing that in the living room? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Gosh, my god. Physics wiping their ass in the living room. God, I don't want to imagine that.
Quite literally.
That just sounds like, what the hell am I? Why the hell are you wiping your ass in the living room? Why are you doing it in the bathroom? I don't need to see your dirty ass.
Girl, that sounds like a filler episode.
Oh gosh.
Whoa, whoa, I almost made the distance. Also, did something happen to the text string on this? No.
I ate it.
Oh.
I troll.
Oh, yeah, stuff did happen to the text string on that. Oops.
What happened? Wait, what happened?
The text string just got, like, slightly messed with.
Oopsies.
The text string got skill issued.
Oh, okay, I see it now. It's like stretched.
Quite literally.
Bam. And let's remove that internal face. And that internal face. Both of those don't need to exist. And there's probably more internal faces here. Yep. Those do not need to exist. And technically there's an internal face here, but I'm not going to bother booleaning the object to get rid of that. If you hit that internal face, skill issue.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's still part of me that wants to do the literal just letter and number for, or number and letter for A as the stage name. Just to be as direct as possible. So I feel like if I just call it 4A, then like no one is gonna get the joke.
So you're just calling it from the number 4 in the letter A instead of 4A?
I don't know. It's like I want to.
It's your level.
You could just do 4As. Call it.
Girl,
right.
I'm not calling it ah.
You could call like the word for A, not like.
Well, that's the thing I'm debating between, is that and just calling it directly the, like, 4A.
I kind of like the word, but like also, I don't know.
I was. I can't stop laughing. 4A's. Ah!
The more traditional name would also be, like, Backwind, but I can't resist the funny.
Fair, fair. Okay.
Oh, psst. I got an. Okay, I got an RMAC on my stage. I gotta clean up.
Wait, since when the fuck was there a season 2 of Squid Games? What?
And I didn't.
Probably like a year now, at least.
No, it's been like since 2021.
Oh,
the
what
last
the?
time I
Never
checked.
mind.
Because like I like I looked on Twitter and then like someone was like, "Damn, season 3 was ass." I'm like, "Wait, wait? There was a second one?"
Oh my gosh, I still need to watch it, or I probably won't ever watch it, but like,
the second one just hit the Netflix.
it's awesome.
Wait,
Yeah, that was it. Me try 0.01. Gotta clean up to generate the solve.
I quite literally did not know that there was a second season. Probably because I didn't pay attention to it. Oh wow.
Okay, no, delete loose is not gonna work here.
How about instead of delete loose, you delete the entire thing? Just kidding.
I did it.
Wait, did
I'm
you
kidding.
really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I did. I'm kidding. I did delete it, and then I just Control Z. So
I didn't think you would actually do it.
you want me to do it again? I'll do it. I'm kidding. See, Control Z.
Nah!
It's still alive.
Don't do it. You're torturing me.
Wait, torturing. Wait a minute. I can do it again. No kidding. kidding,
No,
kidding. I'm just joking.
Torture
I'm kidding,
chamber.
kidding.
That's an invasion reference.
That's it.
Hello was awesome.
Oh no. I completely forgot that was an invasion level. Invasion's a good pack, by the way, but I completely forgot that was a reference.
Torture chamber, but the level disappears every few seconds. That sounds like hell.
Torture chamber, but you literally have to play the same level every time you complete it, so you're basically in purgatory.
Oh god. Endurance race from season 5. I love the jabs.
Wait, you made that one, right?
Yes, I did.
Aw, I can't talk shit about the stage.
No, don't worry. I don't like that stage either.
Oh well.
I know it's a garbage stage, so you can say all the mean things about it.
That stage was fucking
Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. I plan to improve upon it whenever I feel like it.
I think I may want to make a stage that's kind of like that format, but not like how not like endurance race esque, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, understand.
Like I want to make it like that, but like chaser.
Chaser, yeah.
You just like chase the goal and whatever. You have like
Oh,
ice
yeah.
and whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, that could be
Wait,
really
I didn't
good
mean
for your
X-Up
ice BG.
Oh, Snowflake Forest, right? Whoops, I accidentally...
Yes.
Hi, GL. Thank you,
I
Doobie.
did not
Okay.
mean to X-Up Blender.
I'm currently submitting the stage, and I'm like torn now between 4A and 4A. I just think it'd be
4A,
fun to see
4A.
people get the joke, you know? Like, I don't think anyone's going to get the joke if I call it 4A.
No one is going to get the joke. Everyone is
mean-
going to get the joke.
I mean, people who play the game Celeste may get it. I don't know about people who don't know about it.
Don't worry, friendo. I can get it. I don't get it.
Wait, psst, I put the buttons instead of the wormholes. I'm an idiot.
I'm IDOT.
I'm a dot. I'm just a small little circle on at
I'm
the end
a
of a sentence.
bitch.
Wormholes. MB2 wormholes.
I could also call it just Backwind, and I feel like that'd be a little bit of an in-between where it, like... I don't know...
Let me check the thing again. Where's my key?
I'm just gonna put the bananas on the rocks. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Eddie, are you still here? If Eddie's still here, I kind of want Eddie's opinion on this.
Eddie left.
Eddie left. No!
Yeah, he had to like go out because he had to focus or something.
Goobs, oh, Goobs is muted.
Stage 210.
Okay. While I'm deciding this, I opened up the SMB guesser. I'm gonna do the SMB guesser in like a minute. So go do the SMB guesser if you haven't done it already. Link is in chat.
Wow, what is this guesser? Oh no. That looks really hard.
So difficult.
That looks really difficult. I passed out while trying to figure out this guesser.
Huh? What the?
What?
No, it's... Oh, I know why. I didn't put the wormholes in an item group. Silly
Wow. Wow. How could you?
me. Yeah, I know. How stupid of me to not put them in there.
How fucking could you?
I know. Someone should whack a mallet on my head so that some sense could be knocked into me.
Bitch, if there's a mallet in this room, I'd probably be the only mallet. You could like hurl me onto your head. Wait, that would sound really bad.
Oh dear. I think I got a concussion, but okay.
I think I'm just gonna call the stage Backwind. Maybe I'll change my mind later and I'll DM Mike 280.
Don't worry, I will DM him.
Alright, SMB guesser time. Has everyone in call done it?
Yes.
Yes. I have, yeah.
I did it in 2.
Alright, that's a yes from everyone who's unmuted. Alright. So, this is very zoomed in. These colors eerily look like the green World 2 checkers from Stardust, which I know show up on His Name is Jeffrey, and this modeling looks suspicious. So I'm gonna go His Name is Jeffrey, because I feel like Tar would do that. I'm wrong, okay.
Dang.
Alright, so that's probably Stamina Master? I mean, that just looks like the vine at the end, maybe. Could also just be like the fan of Fan Master, and it's just very zoomed in and weird, but I'm gonna go Stamina Master.
Holy cow, it works well. Okay.
Bada bam.
Yay!
Hooray.
You did it in 2 as well? Yippee! Yay! How did you do it?
Oh my god.
Yeah. I made a stage. Yippee.
No way, that's awesome.
What the fuck?
Okay. Yo, wait. Stage is made. 30.
Wait.
Back.
Okay, you can just Okay, you can just literally just ignore the loop and just like get a very crazy hit on the ramps and then just like get to the goal, dear god. Oh, maybe I should put some walls on that loop.
If you put walls in your garden, you are a bitch. Wait.
Isn't that the point of the garden, so you can prevent all the pests from eating the vegetables growing?
You're supposed to manhandle literally everything and fight the pest yourself. That's what society wants. That's what that's what people want you to do. Is you fight the fucking pest for yourself. If you want to tackle like pests or whatever, don't pick pesticide. Hit them with your fist instead.
Playing tackle football with an ant. Sorry, that's the vision you conjured into my mind by saying that. I want you to know.
Dear God.
I mean, if it's like a human-sized ant, then yes, you will be torn to shreds. Like, they quite literally carry like multiple times their weight or some shit.
Okay, this loop works decently. I'm shocked.
But yeah, hit your flowers or something. If they have pests or something, punch your flowers.
How's that gonna get rid of the pests?
They'll be scared, and they will know. They will know that in the day of reckoning, they will die.
Okay then. Yeah, sure. I'll go with that. Okay, this loop stage is working fine. I was shocked. Sure. Oh. You could just do that.
Alright, yeah. I'm done. I'm going to find a raid target. Eddie is live. Zona's in call, except he's not.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you.
Yes.
Oh, no. I thought Zona was in call. Holy cow.
I can see why, because every time that sound was played.
Yeah, Zona usually plays it.
Yes.
Alright. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Appreciate it. More stage making maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Bye!
Bye-bye.